Musing is just coming on me here, and I have to capture these thoughts. Um, what I run into a lot with Christians is that they will not allow me to take credit for my awakening. They will not allow me to take credit for an awakening that happened separately from Jesus. You see, um, their belief structure doesn't allow for a rogue thought like that. But it is a reality in my life because I was just thinking it wasn't Jesus that saved me. I was a Christian for 35 years. And I was in such darkness, in such ignorance, unawakened to my true state, to my true soul. And it took my twin flame, my divine counterpart, to come in and give me my soul peace, to awaken me. And I, to this day, want to express my gratitude and appreciation to her sacrificing her life to save me. Now, I'm sure she's not aware at a 3D level that she's sacrificing anything. She doesn't even know all the benefits that she has activated in me. But I want to give that credit to my twin flame, not Jesus. My twin flame accomplished in just, let me be generous, 2 years when I went through the worst of it, the dark night of the soul. My twin flame accomplished in 2 years, actually in 8 weeks originally, but in 2 years, counting the aftermath and the turmoil that she triggered in my life, what Jesus couldn't do in 35 years. And so Christians who hear that, they resent the fact that I don't give credit to Jesus. I mean, how can I? How can I give credit to Jesus when that didn't budge me for almost 50 years? Right? Well, the argument might be that, well, Jesus' light came through your twin flame. Why does it always have to be Jesus' light? Why can it not be my own light? Why can it not be the light of my twin, of her magnificent soul? Right? When we are always crediting Jesus for everything and we never credit ourselves for anything, that's putting our light under a bushel. That is not acknowledging in an aware state our divinity, our divine, what's the word? Our divine essence, our divine value. We don't want to give ourselves any credit or value, and that's the problem. I take full credit for my awakening. I take full credit for my twin awakening me. It had nothing to do with the Christian story or with Jesus, for the reasons I already mentioned. And this is what awakened me to my God self, my I am self, and dissolved the conscious division of my brain that sees everything as separate and individualized and divided. Me divided from God, my spirit divided from God's spirit. That's duality. That's the fallen state of the mind that we all get when we are born into this dimension. And Christianity is just an extension of a veiled mind, and they turned it into a religion. Your separation from God is an illusion that the mind created. And once you can dissolve that middle wall of partition, that hostility in yourself, the enmity within yourself, your own mind fighting your own soul, like a crab pulling at your legs and pulling your soul down into lower density, into division, into separation. That's the struggle that's going on in here between the mind and the soul. They are not in agreement. And that's why our lives are so difficult. When this is unified in the Christed consciousness of the one mind, it's going to change your world, it's going to change your outlook, it's going to change your life. You're going to look at the world with totally new eyes. Right? Now, I do want to give Jesus some credit. He was a human being, he was a soul who learned and knew this. Right? He did not anticipate that generations after him would seize upon his name and person and turn him into a king. If you read it in scripture, he never wanted to be a king. So how dare you Christians elevate him as a king? How dare you? It's all over the scriptures that if you listen to Jesus' own words, he never wanted to be worshipped. He never wanted to be a king. He always avoided that. He always escaped the hands of those who were trying to put him on a pedestal. Jesus was a lovely soul, the Yeshua, just as I am a lovely soul. If we give him the right place, we would gain so much more understanding from what was written. It was never about finding God in the form of a person and worshiping that person. So, anyways, I just thought I would try and capture my feelings. It's so important to pay attention to feelings because that is your true self, your authenticity. So I hope this helps someone today. If you are struggling and, with these kind of pushbacks and accusations, you can give yourself credit because you are the light. That is the light. You're a fractal of the light. You're one with that. You are that. Just coming through, just like the rays of the sun out here, coming through as individual rays. But they are the sun. They are the energy of the sun. You're feeling it on your skin. As the rays hit as the UV light hits my skin, the energy touches me. The rays are the sun, just as you are God. You're an extension of God. You're an extension of that light, of that energy.